can use to describe what this class has done is wow. At the beginning, it showed me that I was afraid. I learned that I was afraid to write and to try new things. And what communication tools I had were very, very limited, and I barely knew how to use them. But one thing I did not learn from this class is how to keep this process going. Thanks to this class, I know that when I become a teacher, I'll first be able to show my students that within our classroom, they can explore with a passion. Hello, my name is Hello, my name is Carrie Raymond. I'm an EDM 310 student at the University of South Alabama. This is my final reflection, which is also a personal evaluation of who I was, what has changed over this semester, and who I am now. The one word that I can use to describe this class is wow. It has taught me so much, and hello, my name is Carrie Raymond. I'm an EDM 310 student at the University of South Alabama. The one word that Hello, my name is Carrie Raymond. I'm an EDM 310 student at the University of South Alabama. This is my final reflection, which is also a personal evaluation of who I was, what has changed over this semester, who I am, and who I one day wish to become, thanks to what I have learned. The one word that I can use to describe this class and what it has done is wow. At the beginning, I learned that I was afraid. I was afraid to write, I was afraid to try new things, and what communication tools I had to try to fix this were very limited, and I barely knew how to use them correctly. But the one thing I did not learn from this class is how to keep this going. Thanks to what I have been taught here, the first thing I will do when I become a teacher is show my students that within our classroom, they can explore the entire world without stepping 1 foot outside. I would connect them to other parts of the world. I would show them that we're all here, that what they want to do, they can achieve, and I would give them the tools to do this. I wouldn't say you're only limited to what you can do here. I would tell them that what you can do here is just the beginning, but once you start going, there's no telling where you'll end up. I don't want to be like some of the teachers I've had in the past. Once I spent months working on a project thinking that it was a big deal for the class. I was very excited, but when it came to present, I realized that this was busy work, a means to keep us quiet. And then later, when computers were introduced to our classrooms, we were drilled into our heads that it was to play. You could not be professional, and you could not be any way productive on a computer. If you wanted to do that, you had to go to a library. It upset me a lot that something new was just a toy. When I start my class, I'll show them that yes, you do need to know how to write with a pen or a pencil and how to type, but what matters most is having a balance between the two. Knowing how to communicate verbally, in the written word, and how to communicate via the technology. I learned this because of the class. It showed all 3 forms and made us have to work together. When the book trailer project first was presented, I was very excited. I thought I did the My Sentence video and I can do this. So I studied YouTube videos, I read and reread blogs to learn how to do anything I wanted with the iMovie. When it came time to put everything together, I spent about 6 hours in the EDM 310 lab working on this, making sure that it was perfect. Once I was finished, I sent the video to my mom and my sisters and anyone I could think of at the time who would watch it. I wanted them to see what I had done, the skills that I had gained, the confidence I had now when using the Mac. Later that night, my sister called me and said that her 1-year-old and 3-year-old daughter, my nieces, had watched the book trailer. Said that they were very quiet while watching it, but as soon as it was done, they immediately started searching for the book. They wanted to read it. It made them want to read the book. That's when I realized I had been very selfish this semester. Everything that I had learned, be it how to make a class blog, or just how to communicate in general, or the tools I had learned from the iMovie, it was for me. I realized I wasn't doing this for my students. This class made me reevaluate everything that I was doing. Was I being a teacher for me or for them? Was I learning this to make myself feel better or to show them that they can be better? Teaching children is a calling that very few can answer, but teaching itself is a passion, and I didn't want to lose that.